everybody, it's your girl Imani P from the DMV. You know where I'm at, you know where I be, and welcome to my channel imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. Today, while I'm working on the other videos that you guys voted on last week, I wanted to review 21 Savage's new album, American Dream, which kind of snuck up on me and probably the rest of the world, but I just want to talk about it, talk the things I liked, talk the things I didn't like, and let me know how y'all feel about it in the end. So let's get started. So for those of y'all who do not know, 21 Savage is a British American rapper. He's originally from the UK, from London, and he moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where he was raised. He began his recording career in 2013 and released 3 self-released mixtapes and gained regional acclaim from that. I think he was also popular for like dating Amber Rose at the time. I think he started peaking more because, you know, he's very popular when he came out. Started peaking more when he did that song for his album I Was, and the song A Lot with J. Cole, which won him Best Rap Song of 2020 in the Grammys, and recently with his duet album with Drake. So recently, like last week, he dropped his 3rd studio album, American Dream. It came with this whole thing where he had Childish Gambino playing him. He had Caleb McLaughlin, all this stuff. It's posted on YouTube. I didn't watch that video because I'm not a big fan of Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. But yeah, if you watched it, let me know how you feel about it. So the album is about 49 minutes long, so it's a cute little hour. It has different features like with Doja Cat, A Young Thug, Metro Boomin, Lil Durk, Travis Scott, Summer Walker, Brent Faiyaz, Burna Boy, and a lot more artists. I listened to it with my friend. I just want to talk about some of the things I noticed about the album and what I liked and what I didn't like. So first I want to say the introduction of the album American Dream, where his mom is speaking on it, 10 out of 10. Loved it. It was nice to hear. I enjoyed it. And then it goes into the other song I like on the album, which is All of Me. I really did enjoy that song. And then after that, I enjoyed the song Prove It, Should've Worn Her Bonnet. And I don't even like Brent Faiyaz like that. And I also liked the song with Burna Boy, Just Like Me. And I really think that's about it. I want to say some of the positives of this album was that the R&B references in it, because we have noticed that 21 Savage loves him some R&B. He did a good job with the samples in there. It wasn't super trap heavy, and it does give a little bit more of an upbeat sound, as in content, versus his other albums, because of the R&B songs he has on there. Like, all his R&B collabs were good. Even though Mariah Scientist, she can't sing, you know what I mean? I think the other positive I can say about this album was the collaboration with Doja Cat, which I was a bit surprised about, because I was wondering what, that was gonna sound like in HIE, and I thought it was good. It doesn't, I like that Doja Cat still sticks with her her melody type of sound, even though she's trying to do this whole rapping persona right now. But I thought that was a good collaboration. I don't think it was the best, but it was okay, and I enjoyed it too. I really love what she added to it, and it kind of sounded like she kind of just gave 21 Savage a hug on the song, basically. He already had this song, he had the production down, and then Doja Cat came in and just gave him a hug, and they kind of walked off together in the room. That's how I kind of see it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, let's get into the negatives. Okay, so I do think the lyrics show no growth with 21 Savage. He has a good cadence, he has a good flow, but I feel like it's just the same lyrics of trap, trap, trappity trap, and the only reason why I feel like it sounds a little bit more upbeat because of the R&B references, the R&B songs, the R&B collabs. But the lyrics, they're just the same. There was no growth there, and I don't think I was expecting any growth from him. But I don't know. You're 31 years old, like, and you haven't been in the streets in like what 10 years. So like, what are we doing? So that's one negative I didn't really like, but I also don't really care for. The song Sneaky and Pop Your Shit. Sneaky was a good song, right? But it was like very repetitive and it was getting annoying to me after a while, and that's the same way I felt like with Pop Your Shit. It was a good beat, and it was really, really repetitive. And like Young Thug, like, I know he in prison, whoop-de whoop-whoop, he's going through all this stuff, but like he didn't sound different on this. He didn't sound different. Like, he just sounds the same. And it's like, these dudes are getting old. These dudes are in their 30s, they're in their 40s, and it's like, y'all been sounding the same for a minute. We need different content. We need more mature content. Like, what are you experiencing right now in your life? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's always pop, 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 trap, 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 trap. But when is it going to be more like, you know, I'm an adult now, I'm doing this, I shop here, I do that. Like, I'm not trying to punch you because I'm 31 and I have things that I'm living for. I got 2 kids. You know what I mean? I'm low-key an illegal immigrant. Like, what are you doing? The last negative I want to talk about is Mariah the Scientist, who was a singer and songwriter from Atlanta, Georgia. I know that he got her on the album because of her connections with Young Thug and everything. And I've tried to get into her. Maybe I'll make a video about her if y'all want. But I did not like the song that she was on with 21 Savage, which is Dark Days. Like, the lyrics were good, but she really can't sing. Like, she's just really out of tone to me. And I used to play a lot of instruments growing up, so she sounds off. I feel like if she takes some singing lessons, she wouldn't sound that way. She kind of reminds me how Jhené Aiko was when she was first coming up in her career. Just sounded offbeat and out of tone. And then when Jhené Aiko started taking singing lessons, she started sounding better. You never too good for some lessons, period. I could take some lessons in somewhere, you know what I mean? You never too good. And I feel like that's what she needs. But that's not 21 Savage's fault. So overall, for me, I think the album is like a 7 out of 10. Good R&B collabs, good references, good samples, but it just seemed a little bit repetitive with the content and even some of his collabs too. But I think 21 Savage in the future should just do a whole R&B like album where he puts all his favorite R&B artists and then he raps like a verse on it, and then have them like, I don't know, man, I think that would be lit. It will like bring back like R&B from like the 90s and the early 2000s where they used to have that hip-hop feature on it, like when Toto would have like Biggie Smalls or Mace was on the song with what's her name, T-Boz. I don't know if that was her, I think that was Toto as well, but y'all know what I mean. Like, I feel like he should do that next time. But you know niggas don't like to grow. They don't. Lastly, I would like to say, I did see that the album is his third #1 album that he has had, which is very good because he only has 3 albums, and it sold like 140,000 copies in his first week, like pure sales. I don't know how many streams it got, but that's pretty good for like pure sales. But like, yeah, I think that's my review of American Dream by 21 Savage. Let me know how y'all feel about it. What were y'all thoughts on it? What you like, what you didn't like? Did you watch that music video or the visuals for it? I did not. I'm not really into Donald Glover. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video on this channel. Check out my Spotify. You know, all the links are below. My medias, all the links below. And I'll be back to y'all real soon with the other videos. Thank you so much. Bye.